love. Light is life. Light is laughter. Light is happiness. And it's always light, right? It's a little fairy. She comes and sits on your shoulders for a little while. And then when there is sorrow, when there is fear, when there is anger, because these are heavier energies, they feel like they're staying longer. Not with the decrees. The thing is, the decrees shooting straight for the superconscious. So bringing in the 100% light, bringing in the 100% gold. However, we are not just the superconscious, right? We are also subconscious, unconscious. We're also the conscious. Because the crown, which has light, is also based on all the other elements in our chakra. So there is the root chakra, earth. There is the sacral, swadhisthana, water. There is the solar plexus, manipura, fire. There is the heart chakra, anhata, air. There is the throat and third eye, vishuddhi, ajna, space, and the infinite lotus of the crown chakra, sahasrara, light. There is a flow in our bodies where we go from the heaviest, the densest, where we go from the material towards the lightness of awareness and consciousness. So whether we are dealing with survival, whether we're dealing with instincts, whether we're dealing with willpower, whether we're dealing with bonding, whether we're dealing with attachment, whether we're having difficulty speaking our truth, whether we're trying to open our third eye, or finally the light in the crown chakra, all of this is part of our life. From the crown to the root, from the root to the crown is a two-way street. What we know, we must take action on. What we have learned, we must apply. Between the applications and the action, results will come in. Things will happen. Feedback will happen. You got to take that in, process it, and rinse, repeat. Again, what you know now with what has happened, you will take action. With now what you have learned, you will apply. Like R. I really like this girl in my group. So I went up to her with a rose and a love letter, and I gave it to her, and she went and told everybody in the group, and now I'm just so embarrassed. I feel so foolish. I wish I hadn't done it. Or S. I studied. I'm really doing my best. I'm really trying. Nothing's working for me. I'm really not doing too well. All of this is feedback. Take care of your bruised heart. Tell her what she did embarrassed you. Use the decrease. See if you need a tuition teacher. The crown chakra is always ready with answers and solutions. You only want to be able to hear them. You only want to be able to receive the feedback. Because it's a two-way street, right? From here to down, from down to up. For our most grandest, brightest, lightest life, you need this two-way street to be functioning properly. This is not true for all of us, right? For some of us, this two-way street is accident prone. It is full of potholes, horns blaring, angry drivers, speed breakers, pile-ups, broken roads, road under construction, or it is a one-way street. One-way street is when you're thinking and thinking and dreaming and taking no action. And the other is when you keep taking the same action over and over and over and over and over again, wishing and hoping and praying it'll work this time. This needs action. Action needs thinking, needs processing, needs rationalizing, needs analysis, needs third eye as well. Remember, they're all in the same place. Like Neelu said, right? Today is Budhvar. Today is Wednesday. It's a day of Mercury. Budh is Buddhi. Buddhi is intellect. And this is the area that keeps our Buddhi. This keeps our intellect, keeps our reasoning, keeps our analysis, and also keeps our third eye, seat of intuition. So this particular part, which by the way, most evolved in human beings, prefrontal cortex. This is the part that is handling your intelligent responses, your ability to receive feedback. I said this on a previous call last year, that when you're in the habit of doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that it will work, what you're really doing is continuously driving down a dead end and banging your head on the wall. And then you're banging your head on the wall. And then you're banging your head on the wall. And you have to bang your head on the wall because clearly something here is not working. Action is happening, but feedback, processing, analysis, and then the next step is not coming down. Or you are just daydreaming all the time and unable to take any action. This two-way street needs to be absolutely fine. So close your eyes and just get a sense of your two-way street from crown to root, from root to crown. Nothing needs to be done. I just want you to observe and know what it is and how it's looking. You would have gotten a sense of it, you would have gotten a picture, or you would have even heard horns blaring. Return to the call, open your eyes. When the crown chakra is not attached to the root chakra, one part of the street is not okay. When the root chakra is not attached to the crown chakra, one part of the street is not okay. What we're going to do now, and this is part of your preparation for exam brain, is we're going to connect the crown to root in the simplest way possible. And then we're also going to clean whatever your roads were looking like. Maybe your roads were looking lovely. Well, then they'll just get cleaner. Maybe your roads were not looking so clean. We will check after this. Remember, anterior fontanelle, it is around this curve. So not here. Around this curve, very gently, I want you to start thumping. You can use right hand or left hand. And you're going to let your jaw fall open in a very relaxed position. When you do that, you will have a sudden jerk of breath. Moment that jerk of breath comes, like something will just pull your breath in. Moment that happens, while continuing to gently thump, you are going to inhale with soft, open mouth. And you're going to exhale. If one arm starts hurting, because we're not used to keeping our arm up here, use the other arm. Use the other palm, but very gently. And once again, repeat. You're going to keep your mouth just open, relaxed and open, and that jerk of breath will come. Like your lungs are suddenly getting activated. And as soon as that happens, you're going to pull in your breath with an open mouth. Pull, 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 pull. And you're also going to exhale with an open mouth. But you have to wait for that jerk of breath to happen. Remember, when we spoke about the two ways we connected to the outer world, one was your crown chakra, the other was your prana through your nose. It's just that the baby's lungs are so tiny. Ours are a little bigger. Once you have done this, and again, feel free to change your palms if your palms are hurting. One last time, please, keep your mouth loose. When that jerk of breath comes, and it will be in the upper chest, again, start inhaling. Finish and exhale. And bring your palm down. Have some water. By the way, this was just us working and opening the crown chakra. This is not the connection. The connection is as simple and so scientific as this. Again, you're going to be thumping here again. And with your opposite palm, you are going to gently thump on your chakras. You're going to thump on your third eye. You're going to move to your throat. You're going to move to your heart chakra. You're going to move to your solar plexus chakra. You're going to move to your belly button chakra. You're going to move to the sacral chakra, and how much ever lower you can go, we're sitting down. So just thump your thighs. Once you're done, you will then do it with the opposite hand. Whichever hand. So, third eye, throat, heart chakra, solar plexus, belly button. In the decree work, the belly button chakra is very important. Belly button, sacral, and thump your thighs. Now, come back up. So sacral, belly button, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and open palms. We didn't do this with the opposite. So one more time, go back opposite and come from the bottom to the top, because we've done the top to bottom. Now, just thump your thighs where you're sitting, thump your sacral, belly button, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, Ajna chakra, touch your crown and open. Have as much water as you can have. Close your eyes. Please see your two-way street. How is it before? How is it now? What happened? What changed? Tell us. But take your time.
Just a quick recap here, Nidhu. With the first round, you said with the second set is where the connection happened. The first one was
just to open the crown chakra.
Just to open the crown chakra.
But you have to do both. Opening the crown chakra requires that you also use prana, because when you stepped out of the body, both of these were at play. The baby is made to cry so that the amniotic fluid, the lung fluid, or whatever was swimming in that fluid moves out of the lungs and the nose, and the baby takes the first breath in this new environment. The other is that your anterior fontanelle, as well as your posterior fontanelle, is also open. So they're both working simultaneously. So when you work with crown chakra, have to have pranayama or any kind of breath work. In fact, on the calls that we're going to do crown chakra breath work, slight variations of what we've done today. And of course, when we meet on Friday, we will do it again.
And people have written in, Nidhu, they Kulpreet's written more clearer. Case is feeling relaxed and calm. Kulpreet says feeling prana moving in every cell. Amazing. Love Nidhu magic. Tripti says pain and spine gone. Kulpreet says indigestion also gone. Dipali says feeling a little giddy. Indira says feeling a little sleepy. Gulshan says feeling block in the sacral chakra, headache gone. Indira says bloating, slight headache. Okay, so I looked at it very differently, Nidhu, as in compared to what everybody else is writing. And when you said close your eyes and imagine your two-way street, at that time, I actually saw this long, not oval, but like a two-way, like a circle that's been pulled from crown to root, like that. And it was constantly moving, and it was green in color, like kind of neonish green, but kind of dark neonish green in color. And after this round, it was brighter. Nice. So that's been my experience.
Fantastic. All is good. All is good. Now we connected the crown to the root, and you can see there is a difference. Something has cleared, something else has revealed. We will now clean in the next so simple, so easy, so quick way. And here's how we're going to do it. So I hope you can see me. Remember what I said, from crown to root, from root to crown. So hands out, and all you're going to do is one after the other. You're going to alternate this. You're going to scissor your arms, but take it a little above your head and take it a little below your root chakra. If you're sitting like I am, it's okay. Meet your knee, meet your thigh, and come back up. And that's it. As much as possible, keep your arm straight. As much as possible. If you can't, you can't. But as much as possible, keep your arm straight and back. The arm straight means elbow is straight. So you're not bent elbow. You're straight. And up and down and up and down. And can I do this faster, please? Up and down and 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 up and down. Don't tense up your face. Don't tense up your shoulders. Up and down and up and down, and shake. And have sip of water and check your two-way street.
We'll check two-way street. Definitely had a round of cardio.
Say that again, ma'am.
I said we'll check two-way street, but definitely had a round of cardio. I got up and I did it because for me, I wouldn't have been able to go below the knee. Like I wouldn't have been able to. I just got up and. Yeah.
So ideally, you would do it either standing, walking, lying down. You can do it sitting as well, as long as you're not obstructed. Right now we are, right? We're on a device right now. Tell me, how's your street looking? How's your two-way street looking?
Okay. Namrata says, feeling great. Connection feels open, smooth. Indira, and by the way, I have to mention this. I think it is Indira earlier wrote, what are the decrees? And below that also gave feedback with the first or second round that feeling lighter or better. And I just wanted to bring up, Nidhu, that don't know what the decrees are, but the work's happening and you're feeling it. That's the beauty of decrees in addition, isn't it? So Indira is written in light and black color. Right side was light and left is black. Priyanka says the two-way street is lighter and clearer. Dipali says before root to crown was going out of my body, but later was inside. Grishma says the first time I saw traffic both the ways, it was busier initially, and I saw cars moving from root to crown and humans walking from crown to root. But post the tapping, I saw calmer traffic. And Kulpreet says different colors I can see now, and Twinkle too. Trupti is lighter. Yogita says beautiful, clearer. Indira says now it's lighter. Swati says super clear and lighter. And Trupti says left is white and right is black. And Kinesha says I can't see a two-way street, but I'm just too sleepy now and still have that headache. My eyes are literally shutting.
Please.
Underneath also his right side is heavy.
Yeah, please rest. Please rest. If you're up and your eyes are not shutting and there's heaviness, please have a full glass of water if possible. Have two. I'm just going to do a 1 second alchemy. Anytime you are seeing darkness in one side, we